Hello guys, welcome back to another Sims build. So today we're back once again with Tiffany, aka Old Clock Games.
Hi.
And this time I did the outside shell of the house. So I kind of did and didn't have like a vibe for what I was going for. I kind of was going for country-esque, but my sense of like style is not like proper. If you could say that. But yeah, this is just the outside of the house. So in part 2, which will be on Tiffany's channel, you can see what she has done with the inside of the house. So I haven't seen it yet, so I'm really excited. So definitely go check that out.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it? Yeah, but I kind of was trying to do something different because most of the times I normally do very, very square houses. Like extremely square houses, and I was trying to do something a little bit different than what I normally do. By that I mean there's a little pointy corner that comes out that doesn't match the symmetry.
Oh, wow. Woo.
I know, I went crazy with this one.
Whoa, you better slow down.
I know, right? So with this one, I was trying to do these long roofs because I've never really tried to do that in The Sims. Honestly, it's not easy. I dislike roofing so much. And yeah, I was trying to do it so like there was an upstairs but the roofing came over it, and it just took me a very long time to do roofing. Then I did this, and then I was like, oh, I could just do this. I wish when you pulled those like the side panels of the roofs, it like joined up.
Yeah, that would be nice and convenient.
Oh, it would. It really would.
Yeah. These roofs drive me crazy.
Honestly, I think it's like I've watched quite a few people's builds, and that's the thing that people spend the longest time on. They're like, oh yeah, I'm just doing the roof. And I'm like, how? I'm like, it just takes so long.
It does. It's so bad. Like I said a million times, I miss my auto roof tool from The Sims 3.
Yes, that's true. So yeah, in this build I kind of did like this little like porchway walkway thing. We do put
Wrap around porch. Wrap around porch is the technical term, I believe.
Oh, okay then. I was just gonna call it. And yeah, then I was trying to do this roofing, and this roofing took me ages because I went through loads of different things. I didn't like the way they overlapped, and then I was like, it looks weird, and then I was like, I'll just use that like flatter one. I don't even know what it's called.
The flatter one.
The flatter one, yeah. It's just this one. Nope, this one. And I just kind of just repeated it around because I didn't exactly know what I could do. And yeah, The Sims isn't really built for like porchways, is it? Kind of thing.
I don't know what's going on. It looks good though.
Thanks, I really like it. So I was trying to go for like, I don't even really know what the aesthetic was. I wanted it very like simple but very like fancy at the same time. Like someone had moved here and they were like, oh yeah, let's just renovate this nice old cabin into this pristine building kind of thing.
Yeah.
They have a nice little walkway, which is garden area, which is lowered, which has a lot of planters, but that comes later. A lot of stone and wood kind of texturing going around. Yeah, I think I used a lot from Spade because that has that whole stone aesthetic.
That's true.
Then I kind of mapped out the insides of the rooms, and that was actually, I was thinking about this when I was watching yours back. We didn't actually, when we were talking about it, we were like, oh yeah, I'll do the outside, you'll do the inside. But then when you did the rooms, that's now started a thing where it's like the person who does the outside has to do the rooms.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, you wouldn't, if you were just doing the outside, you wouldn't really put rooms in, would you?
Right.
But no, it adds something interesting because Tiffany, one, doesn't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what she's thinking. And obviously when you're planning an idea, you obviously go, well, maybe the living room could go here and the kitchen could go here and this could be this room. But then when you give it to someone else and you just kind of throw them in, it's very much kind of, they're kind of lost as in to what you were thinking. Because we don't talk about it. We're like, here you go, here's the thing. Like, you can just take it.
Right.
Also, look how generous I was putting lights in. You didn't put lights in your build.
I know, because we were supposed to just make the shell. That's all it was supposed to be. But thanks.
It's
It
okay.
helped.
So yeah, this is when I played around with the windows for such a long time. I wanted to find matching like 3-pane and 1-pane windows, and then I went with these bigger ones. Then I changed to the smaller ones. Then I changed to the bigger ones again. I think we went with the bigger ones in the end. I like my symmetry and all that.
Yep, and we'll see that in the garden very soon.
Oh yes, we will. Also, I'm really interested to see what you do with the room upstairs, the really thin one.
It was interesting. It was an interesting time. The whole upstairs, well, actually, your whole thing gave me a headache. Like the walk-in room, horrible. The skinny hallway upstairs, horrible. And then that one room that wasn't supposed to be a room, but you made into a horrible. So
Yeah, that's true.
there was just no room to walk through them. Like, oh, and we'll get to that in my video.
See, because I had an idea of what I would use the skinny room for, but I wonder if you thought you have to go check out part 2 on Tiffany's channel.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try with the garden, and I don't do gardening in The Sims. Like, I do like the planting, but I don't do like this type of things. So then
It's my favorite.
Yeah, that's why you did the outside for the first one. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. I like a lot of symmetry, as you will be able to tell. I like my simple colours and all that, and yeah, I actually really like the way the garden came out. I was very impressed. The garden took longer than the actual build.
It's so fancy though. Like it doesn't give. That's why I classified this as kind of like a country or like a country farmhouse / something else, because the garden just didn't match the whole country aesthetic to me. Kind of gave me mansion vibes, to be honest. So that's why I see it as more of an elegant.
Maybe the family lived in the mansion. They decided that
And
they
then they
want to
moved
escape
here.
to the country, but they wanted to keep some of their mansion life, so they bought
Yep,
the garden.
That's exactly what happened. They brought the garden with them.
They were like, "Hey, you're a good gardener. Can you come and do this garden for us?"
Exactly.
But yeah, like as you see, I tried to go simple, but then at the same time, I was like, I didn't want to add like a bunch of like random grass patches and like weeds kind of looking things, because I was like, they wouldn't do this. Like, they're fancy. They wouldn't have random patches of grass everywhere. They'd have it all mowed. Yeah. Then this was inspired by Tiffany's in real life garden, because she has all these planters in like a straight line, which I really like. I really appreciate. And you know, I did that. Then they have a nice little like area that they can just sit out and look over their garden. And the same at the front, because I don't know, maybe there's an old couple here who just stares out at people.
They're retired. They
Yeah.
made millions. We have there's a bunch of different people that could live here.
Honestly, there is.
But I see the main premise is they were rich and then they came here.
Yeah. Escape to the country.
There we go.
Nice little washing line thing, which didn't really go with this, but I was like, maybe they're kind of old styled. If we're going with this old
Yeah, that
couple.
gives it the farmhouse vibe.
Oh yeah, it does. And then yeah, I think we're pretty much coming to the end of this. I put the statues down, but Tiffany didn't have the vampires pack, so that won't be in her build, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. It wasn't anything giant.
At least you didn't do the whole thing in vampire stuff. Woo!
Honestly, I'm quite impressed that I didn't use vampires, because vampires is my favorite pack. I love the aesthetic of it. So when I was doing this, I obviously didn't use it, and then I was like, after I sent it to you, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I like my little paths, and yeah, like I'm just going around fixing a lot of things, a lot of wood, stone, kind of marble textures. And yeah, we're gonna get up to some screenshots in a second after I fix the roof again. I'm one of those people that keeps going back to the roof. I changed the color of the trim about 50 times.
Yeah.
I cut out a lot of it, but I changed it, then changed it back, then changed it, then changed it back.
Nice.
Roofing in The Sims is terrible. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for Tiffany for doing this with me.
Yep.
In part 2 on Tiffany's channel, we will see what she's done with the inside. So yeah, go click that in the link now, and we will see you guys next time.
And this will be available on the gallery.
And it will be available on the gallery.